I was 23 or 24 years old when I qualified, and I made the mistake of wearing a black and white suit. So I wore a white shirt with a black jacket.
We know where this is going.
And so I was walking around, and I was trying to talk to people, but the assumption was that I was either the help or I was, somebody's assistant or something like that.
The interesting thing about diversity and inclusion is it's personal to each person's perspective, right? So what are some of the ways that you might have felt unheard in our industry?
I think for me, one of the things that's frustrating is sometimes when I've been at conferences in the past, it is assumed that I am a spouse or that I am an admin.
Oh my gosh, we hear that all the time. Yes.
Yeah. So.
And how does that make you feel, Bobby?
It makes me sort of step back in time. Obviously, I did come through the ranks, and I'm very proud of that. But it's once you get here,
right,
you want to be recognized for that, and sometimes it's just assumed
yes,
because I am a woman.
Yes.
So it's been a frustration.
I was at a conference, one of my very first conferences. I was 23 or 24 years old when I qualified, and I made the mistake of wearing a black and white suit. So I wore a white shirt with a black jacket.
We know where this is going.
And so I was walking around, and I was trying to talk to people, but the assumption was that I was either the help or I was somebody's assistant or something like that, to the point where I was holding a drink and somebody went and stuck their drink inside of mine. And so starting
Welcome
off
to the conference.
Absolutely. No, don't wear black and white at conferences.
My experience, it wasn't that severe, but it was actually ironic, sort of sarcastic in a way. The super in our building keeps calling me a different name.
Oh no.
Turns out it's the name of another advisor in my program who is also Chinese, who's about my height. So I understand, there could be a little mistake in here and there, but it depends on how you think about it, really.
Sure.
So do you think he just thinks there's one person? He knows there's two, but just not taking the time.
We worked in that building for 5 years.
No excuse.
He saw us day in and day out.
Uh-huh.
I mean, go figure.
Right.
So.
You just show up at the same time. So.
Yeah, just so you know,
Yeah.
I'm him and he.
Well, we did one time, and
Did
then
you?
he
And he still didn't.
Yeah.